Welcome to CPTM Smart Partners Hub on Friday, 19th of August 2016. It is afternoon and we have just received a soft envelope and we were all very curious to know what it is in. And when we discover it, we've seen that, to our surprise, that the two dresses, traditional dresses, from Yaoundé, from Cameroon, from the Ministry of Economic Planning, have been received as a symbol of the Cameroon Vision 2030, the mission that CPTM Smart Partners had in Yaoundé at the end of April this year. Thank you very much to those who sent the traditional attire of the Cameroonians, and particularly in the Ministry of Economic Planning. Now, I'm sure that all the smart partners, wherever they are, whatever age they are, whatever profession they are, young or old or whatever kind, traditional or startups or gigs, we're all kind of fascinated about the Olympics. And they seem to be going extremely well. And as far as the Jamaican is concerned, they will continue to be proud of Bolt. And also, as far as the team from Britain, where in 2012 the Olympics took place, they seem to continue to do extremely well too. And it's fascinating to see how various digital applications are evolving and penetrating the way, not just the communication, but the way effectiveness and management of the Rio Olympics are very great effort in total is being managed. So well done to Rio. Now, we are actually trying to move forward in the CPTM Smart Partners cooperative framework, and in particular to leverage the inclusive Smart Partners inclusive initiatives, to go beyond the more detailed interactions, either on national visioning or on financial inclusion, digital age, or quality and standards, or technology itself. And one of the two of the issues that we are preoccupied with this week is the preparation of the International Standard Organization background for the CPTM inclusion network, which it became traditional for our group, and we are very glad that this year again the group of Bureau of Standards, particularly from the developing countries in the Commonwealth, are going to make sure that they share their background that in relation to their activities since last year. So the General Assembly is taking place at the end of the week, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. International Star Organization website will give details. The DevCo, the developing countries, is taking place, the meeting taking place on Sunday, 10th, and the excitement is not only due to the topic, that overall topic that and theme, which is connected to sustainability, that will be approached, but also the fact that there will be an election of the president of the ISO, and a number of other things will take place. So we, CPTM, will support the Quality and Standards Network Group, and we will be part of the British Standards Institute team delegation. And the background will make a case for the standards and the strategic value in the national visioning process, as we have been progressing very rapidly in the last 2 months. The other issue is again a contribution that again is made annual since 1995 to the Commonwealth Finance Ministers meeting and the central bank governors in the Commonwealth, and that will be obviously based on the most successful recommendations and discussions that took place at the end of June at the Hub among 10 central bank governors. And this year the Commonwealth Finance Ministers paper of the Commonwealth Partnership for Technology Management will be dedicated to the Professor Vishnu Persod, who was a most respected Commonwealth economist and who led the Economic Affairs Division within Commonwealth Secretariat for quite a number of years alongside Sridhar Ramphal, Secretary General, and who, as we know, unfortunately passed away recently. So I look forward to the contributions that you might want to make by the end of next week to the two interventions that on behalf of CPTM Smart Partners will be made. In addition to this, the National Visioning Review in relation to the current status of national visions, carrying forward national visions in different countries, we seem to have been very much appreciating Professor Sheila Rones' intervention at the Hub, and I'm very grateful to Adrien Augier, to Mpoma Kema, to Professor Samtulia Muhika, among others, to have proposed a very practical way forward in which an engagement of about 1 year, at least 2 years, in relation to redefining the process of national visioning through smart partnership in different country contexts will take place. So there will be teleconference, and a few of them, to develop the background of this new program. The data and statistics new inclusion initiatives, which is due to be put in action, will be looked into immediately after the finance ministers and ISO interventions are being made. In the meantime, I just wanted to say that we're very glad that next week we're having Tan Sri Omar, our chairman, at the Hub on Wednesday, more specifically, and 24th of August. So if I may remind all those who are probably not very much aware about the professional background of Tan Sri Omar, besides being our first and still current chairman, and is that Omar was Prime Minister's science advisor for about 12 years, and probably one of the longest science advisor in any head of government's office in Malaysia during Dr. Mahathir, former Prime Minister, who is a CPTM Fellow Emeritus, and who, alongside his colleagues in Botswana, Uganda, Namibia, Mozambique, among others, have launched the Smart Partnership movement and promoted in a national context in the most spectacular way for about 20 years. So Tan Sri Omar was also able to put together the wisdom of his 12 years of most successful science advising in the context of Malaysian government into the essential of the science, technology, and innovation policy, as well as many other backgrounds that he has, and he continues, in fact, to conduct training courses on this issue, as it just happened about a week ago in Kuala Lumpur. So if you wish to talk to Tan Sri Omar, if you want him to give you a call to reply to any of the issues you might have on science, technology policy, science advising, or any other issues connected with smart partnership and Commonwealth Partnership for Technology Management, send an email, make a call, or let us know if we should call you next Wednesday, particularly in the afternoon, London time. Finally, quite a number of issues are taking place lately in relation to formidable developments and application of in satellite communication. As we know, and probably everybody heard that the quantum entanglement makes a very big, rapid progress in this context, and for instance, this week a quantum satellite has been launched by China. Therefore, the technology probably evolves even quicker than one is able to contextualize its application. Hence, the importance of the Commonwealth Partnership for Technology Management approach and the smart partnership that goes with it. A few other things you will have in our email this week, reading tips, etc. So have a nice weekend, and once again, thank you very much on behalf of all the smart partners, to the Ministry of Economic Planning in Yaoundé. When everybody will come to the hub, passes through the hub, this is an important collection to the visible activities that smart partners are doing in their own countries. All the best.